Hello everyone, welcome to Edge Time. Today we have a new knife from Evolution EDC. This is the Tempo, and this is a limited production run, limited to 200. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. This is OEM'd by Bestech. And here it is. Oh my goodness, it is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Now some there. Do we have a little, is this branded? No, like none of their, oh never mind, it is branded. It does say Evolution EDC on it. But this is a very new, well, I don't know, I wouldn't say very new company, but fairly new company. This is their first model, and this is a limited run of 200. Wow, so it is significantly bigger than I thought it was going to be. It is beautiful. This is full titanium, and the steel is M390. Very minimal hardware, very pretty. Let's get it open. Very nice. It looks like we have number 20. Wow. Yeah, number 20 of 200. Very cool. Like I said, this is full titanium, frame lock. Wow, it feels amazing. And this is M390 heat treated to like 60 to 61 or something around there. I believe that's fairly good for M390. Have our Evolution thing on the back. As an aside, I don't believe in the theory of evolution, but I don't really think that's what this is referring to. So yeah, I think it's just meaning the evolution of EDC, which is the name of the brand, Evolution EDC. So this is very interesting. So if this backspacer weren't here, then this tip would be sticking out and you'd be easy to catch your finger on it. But as it is, that's a very neat way to prevent that from happening. So yeah, this is really cool. This is all just like basically stonewash titanium, very good action. We are on bearings. It is, I mean, it's pretty much drop shut. And with just a little bit of breaking in, it would very quickly become drop shut. Very, very nice. I must say, I'm very impressed. I wasn't sure what to expect, but like I said, it's OEM by Bestech, so it was going to be good. But I just wasn't sure how good. Very sharp factory edge. I love all these satin. I love all this belt satin. It is so pretty. This titanium all looks so good. And we have like this nice hidden hardware clip. Love that. So yeah, of course you have your flipper, which works beautifully. You can do a regular thumb stud, works beautifully. You can do reverse flick, just fine. And that's what you get for deployment. You have this nice big forward choil here. I would say the one thing about the design that I don't like, and I knew this when I ordered it, so I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying the finger choil is absolutely massive, and it cuts back on your cutting edge length a little bit, which might bother some people. Not a huge deal, just something to keep in mind when considering this one. And if you are considering this one, I'm not sure how many there are left, because like I said, it was a limited run of 200. This is number 20. Last time I checked, there were only like 43 left, which was actually yesterday. I'm recording this video on Monday, and last time I checked was Sunday, and there were 43 left. So, yeah, they are, I don't know, I wouldn't say they're going fast, because they've actually been out for quite a while. I want to say the earliest videos of them are like from July. So, yeah, that's quite a while for a limited run of 200 to last. But as far as I know, it was actually a limited run. So, yeah, but if you don't mind, if you have one of these, if you have an Evolution EDC Tempo, please. Oh, wow, that's kind of weird how you can't see the production number when it's like this, but then it just appears when it's out. Please, if you have one of these, put your number down in the comments. Like I said, mine here is number 20, as you can see. So yeah, let's see, what shall we do first? Let's just see how that factory edge is. Grab something here. Something I don't mind cutting. Here we go. I have a little piece of paper here, not much paper, but it will serve the purpose of demonstrating the factory edge. Yep. Factory edge is good. Yeah. it is hair popping sharp. That's very nice. Clean on off a little bit. Let's see what our measurements are for this guy. We have 3 inches of overall edge length, and then 3.5 inches of overall blade length. And then, wow, just about 8.25 inches overall length open. And about 5 inches overall length closed. Let's compare it to some other things here to get a couple of my other knives. Alright, let's compare it to the Spyderco Pair 3, lightweight, and our other industry standard here, which is falling out of favor, but it's still an okay knife, the Benchmade Bug Out. So it's definitely significantly bigger than both. Not only front to back, lengthwise, it is really thick too. I am shocked at how thick this thing is. So let's set these things back off to the side. Yeah, I mean, just the comparison there. It might be hard to tell, but it feels so much thicker in hand than either the Pair 3 or the Bug Out. Let's do put this thing roughly in the middle here, the Demco 8020.5 and the new Chavez Redemption X-Lock. Yeah, it is definitely, it's bigger than both. And then the only one, well, let's see, let's actually get a couple that are actually going to be bigger than this. I'm fairly confident that the Spartan Aster will be a little bit bigger. No, it's pretty much exactly the same size. And the Hinder Eclipse might be bigger. Yeah, Hinder Eclipse is bigger. Kind of figured it would be. So yeah, really cool. Let's see, that will probably go back in the pocket. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put the Hinderer away for the night. Probably will be carrying this thing for the remainder of the night. Yeah, not much more to say. Let's look at what hardware we have here. I think everything is T8. Yeah, that's what I thought. All the body screws are T8, which is good. Pivot screws also T8, which is fine. And looks like our thumb stud screws are also T8. Yep, very nice. So yeah, everything is T8. You only need one bit to take this thing apart, unless the internals might have T6, but I doubt it. If they went T8 with everything else, I'm sure the internals are T8 as well. So yeah, really nice. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this. This is, once again, just in case any of you missed this, this is a brand new knife from a brand new company. I'm not sure exactly how long they've been around, but this is OEM by Bestech, and this is one out of, well, this is number 20 out of 200 total made. Any other notes here? The blade stock is really thick. It is thicker than a Hinder Eclipse skinny slicer. It is thicker than a lot of things. It's, I don't know, it's almost as thick as some of my Cold Steels, but yeah, really nice. And then nice thick titanium. I believe this is actually my first knife that is like full titanium. Like both sides of the handle are made of titanium. Like my Hinderer, the lock side of course is titanium, but it does have a titanium liner and then G10 scale, whereas this thing is full titanium. So yeah, I do like it. Very cool. The grind is adequate. That's actually really cool. The grind stops way back here, and yeah, you can sharpen this thing for a very, very long time before it starts to thicken up. So yeah, that's cool. And I love all the satin, like I said. In fact, there's not much stonewash on the blade at all. Not much bead blast, rather. It's probably bead blast, not stonewash. Like back here, there's some bead blast, and like in the jimping. So yeah, everything else is that nice belt satin, which I think contrasts really well with the blasted or stonewash titanium. So yeah, that about wraps it up for the Evolution EDC Tempo number 20. Hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. And make sure to check out my other content. I have other unboxings, other reviews, stuff like that, disassemblies, and even a test or two. So yeah, once again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good day.